Celebrating 11th anniversary for HSN.com, and we have our Fagor Tabletop Halogen Oven with our extender ring, which literally with that extender ring takes the capacity up to 17 quarts. It's a powerful 1,300 watts, but if you want to enjoy a 6-in-1 that literally does what?
It bakes, broils, braises, steams, barbecues, air fries with no fat, oil, or grease, and it even does something else. It
dehydrates. We make a good
put me on the spot at 5 in the morning.
Mark Gill is joining us this morning, and you're going to tell us all about this. It's great to have you here, Mark.
Thank you very much. And I got to tell you, in 13 square inches on the counter in your kitchen, your mobile home, your motor home, your camper, your trailer, wherever it is, even your dorm room, you're going to have the ability to do all of those things that I just said in one machine. Now, watch what happens when I turn this on. See this? That's the halogen technology kicking in. That means there's no preheat time, Robin. That means that I can get my foods done in 20 to 50%. So
there's no downtime.
Thank you. Exactly. 20 to 50% less time than I normally would in my conventional oven. And the best part is I'm using up to 80% less energy in a time where we're trying to save a couple of bucks here and there. How important is it to save money every now and then when we can?
Yeah, it's instantly too.
It is instant, exactly, because you've got that halogen technology. Now,
and this is convection too, right?
It's convection, exactly. We're going to talk about the technology here. You can actually see what's happening there. What convection means is that all of the air is driven by a fan inside the oven. Now, when you go out to the appliance stores and you look for convection ovens, holy moly, are they expensive. They are really pricey. Now, have a look at what you've got here. First of all, you have a giant 12-quart capacity. Unlike machines like this that you may have seen in the past, the lid comes off, not the whole vessel, so it's a lot easier to deal with. You're going to get everything you need today to do everything you're going to see on the table. You're going to get the high 4-inch rack. You're going to get the low 1-inch rack for your larger foods. You're going to get the fry pan for air frying that we're going to talk about in just a second.
You can air fry?
You can air fry. No fat, oil, grease, added calorie, cholesterol, butter, nothing. You're going to get the spatula. You're going to get the extender ring. A lot of times with units like this, when you call in to order, they try and sell you this extra. We're going to give it to you today.
And that's what makes an extra 5 quarts.
An extra 5 quarts, so you can do up to a 19-pound turkey in this. Now, let me tell you about the technology. First of all, you've got a safety handle. The only way this machine turns on is if the handle turns down and it engages, okay?
A nice safety.
Exactly. On top, what you've got is you have an actual temperature dial. No high, medium, low. What does that mean? You're going to go all the way from wash and thaw that we're going to talk about all the way up to 480 degrees, just like your oven at home. And you've got a timer that goes all the way up to 60 minutes. Now, I'm going to turn this technology on. I want you to watch what's going to happen here, okay? There we go. See that? That's the halogen technology. That's a 1,300-watt halogen technology bulb. And what that does is it gives you instant heat-up time. Now, I'm going to turn this off real quick, and I want you to see that fan. That's the convection technology.
I see that.
That's what the high-end appliances have. And what does that do?
This is countertop.
Exactly.
I mean, it's not taking up tons of space.
13 square inches. Now, here's
you're
why.
Cooking balls?
Well, always. Now, here's why convection technology is so important. Watch what happens here. Watch what happens as the air moves. You can see it happen.
Okay, that's cool.
That surrounds your food.
Are you
goes
pull
up,
my winning lottery?
It goes up, down, and around. And what that does is that gives you faster cooking time by almost double on some foods. That's why that technology is so important and so expensive, Robin. So let's head down.
Is that my winning lottery
That's
number?
the winning lottery ones, but I can't tell you what it is.
You can't pull it out. Darn.
Look at everything you're able to do in here. And we talked about it before. Bake, broil, braise, steam, dehydrate. You're going to be able to roast. You're going to be able to do all your favorite foods. And I got to tell you, holiday season is right around the corner. Don't let anybody tell you any different. It's coming, man. And wouldn't it be nice, come the holidays, to have that extra vessel, to have that extra way to do the turkey or the ham or the chicken for the big parties that are coming. And in fact, I want you to see this. Here we go.
And you know what I like too, is that we can actually see what we're cooking.
Exactly.
You don't have to, like an oven, you keep opening it and closing it, letting the hot air, the temperature rises, it falls. It never keeps a steady temperature, therefore taking longer to cook, and then you don't get even cooking. Here, you're getting that circulation from the convection, but then also you're seeing what you're cooking to make the most delicious, mouth-watering meals for your family.
And what I love about this, you know, in addition to to everything we've got going today. Did you see the juice right under there? That's awesome. Because you're dealing with a 1300-watt halogen bulb technology, you've got instant heat up time, so you've got super searing right off the bat. That's why those juices, and you saw that. Robin just literally pulled that apart.
Look at that.
Oh, you got to try that too.
Look at this.
Because a lot of times people shy away from the white meat of a chicken, white meat of a turkey, because it's dry and it's gummy. How good is that? You got to try that. It's tender, flavorful,
I was
moist,
laughing at him going,
juicy. That is the results that you want when you make a meal like
that's
this.
Isn't
Isn't
juicy.
it good?
And you know what?
Exactly.
How many times do you get the turkey and it's like it's dry and you feel like you're going to choke on it? You know, and then everybody's at the Thanksgiving table looking at everybody else like, oh, she overcooked the turkey again this year.
Look at this.
Imagine having that juicy, delicious turkey that everyone's going to enjoy, and then just look at the juice just ooze and run down.
It's absolutely fabulous.
No gravy needed, right?
Exactly. And what you're going to love about this, you know, in addition to everything we're going to cook today, you know what? The price we've got that on, and I mean, it's just the free shipping and handling. It's fantastic, Robin.
It is. Oh, it is fantastic. I have food in my mouth. But free shipping and handling, that is a savings of $14. 3 flexible payments this morning, sorry. 3 flexible, thank you guys. 3 flexible payments of $29.97, and that is for this hour only. So, Paul, how many minutes do we have left to the top of the hour? 3.5 minutes. So 3.5 minutes, and those 3 flexible payments of $29.97 go bye-bye. So whether it's meat, whether it's vegetables, whether you're roasting, whether you're steaming, it doesn't matter. Even if it's your fish, you'll get the most flaky, delicious fish that just falls apart and melts in your mouth, won't you?
Exactly right. And have a look at this. Listen, we've only been on air for like 5 minutes, and I want you to see this. Our fish is done.
Oh, look how brown it is on the top.
Exactly. If you want a way to get meals done quick, fast, if you've got a busy household and you just got to get things done, this is the way to go. Look at how fast it crisped up that top. Look at how the fish is absolutely perfect. But I wanted to take this out of here real quick because I know we're short on time, because I want to show you my favorite feature on this machine, and this is what you're going to love. Do you love washing dishes? Is it the favorite thing that you do during the day? Probably not.
No.
This actually has a self-wash feature. You've got to see this. When you're done cooking, not only is it going to cook it faster, using less time, less energy, and less of your effort,
Did you put soap in there?
All I did was put a little bit of water, a little bit of soap, and I want you to see on the top of the machine here, there's actually a setting for washing. Can you see that?
Okay.
And what's going to happen is you're going to turn this to 10 minutes. Watch this.
It's going to wash itself?
Watch it go. Because you've got that convection technology,
Let's look down.
there it is.
Oh, there it is.
It actually washes itself. It takes 10 minutes, and it's crystal clean no matter what you've done in it. How cool is that?
That is awesome. I mean, imagine not even having a clean...